The caption is, holding her youngest son, Theodore, Ivanka Trump talks on the phone in the East Colonnade of the White House.
The first thing that drew me were her heels. And then Trump's, I guess, directive that women in the White House should dress as women, as opposed to, I'm not sure what else, but meaning that they should be wearing high heels and a special Trump-style suit in the sense that they should be feminine. And so for me, she's the ideal Trump woman. I get the sense that it is an unscripted moment. And looking at it, I can't help but thinking is with the news that now she's an official employee and is going to have her own office. Now she doesn't have to go out in the hallway to make a phone call.
I read the picture so completely differently. I thought it was one of the most scripted, set up photographs, kind of trying to convince us that Ivanka's plans, this is like you can work and you can multitask. You got your kid on your lap, you got your suit, you got your spike heels. I can't get past the spike heels while you're taking your business call. And don't worry, her policies for childcare and the working family, she's on your side and she's going to be helping you, because I can't imagine that Ivanka Trump actually has to take her kid with her to the White House.
Ivanka is really very concerned about the staging and the setup, and the fact the baby's looking at us, and it's an incredible picture of the baby, but she is like engrossed with the cell phone, but you can't really see the cell phone actually, so it could be like she's attending to the baby. And I think there's so much thought that went into this that I think she probably had Shealah Craighead all afternoon.
I also saw this as a setup. I mean, maybe not quite as scripted as spending all day. Just the framing of this with all this empty space.
Yes.
And then that unreadable darkness in the back. I'm sure it's a work of art of some sort, but it is quite unreadable, at least by me.
I think it's a young Abraham Lincoln, actually.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah,
it's a bust, which is just what they would do. Franklin Roosevelt in the background, or the way that they photographed the White House and found kind of the one kind of unglamorous part that actually looks like a kind of dumpy office building. To me, I think the badness of the photo is actually intentional.
It's an important spot, but it doesn't feel like it in the photo. It feels very ordinary and not special like the White House. I think that the framing of it in the room and just the whole thing kind of tries to bring it down to earth for like an everyday person, which it's not at all.